This is week 2 of me making a song every single week, and this week I've wanted to try and make an indie pop folk track kind of thing. And first I'm gonna show you a short snippet of the song, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how I made it and break it down for you. So let's go right into it.
And now I miss you so much that in the middle of the night I started walking with no clue of where I'm going.
Usually when you're writing a folk song, you typically start with some kind of acoustic instrument. Then you find some nice chords, not more than 4 to 5 usually, and then you vary the playing style throughout the track to make it sound not too repetitive. What I mean by that is, for instance, if you're using a guitar, you might do some palm muting in the verse, and you do some light strumming in the pre-chorus, and you do some heavy strumming in the chorus. So I started this song by tracking multiple guitar parts and painting them left and right to make a wider sound. Then I arranged everything across the project and grouped all the guitar parts into a folder to keep things organized and manageable. I'm playing on this. After that I felt like the song needed a piano. I kept hearing this melody in my head that I was thinking would sound really nice and played softly on a piano. So I started by finding the melody, and then I recorded some supporting chords under it. And then I tracked the melody on top of the chords. I bet you can bet what I'm about to add next. And if you guessed electric guitar, you are absolutely incorrect. When adding drums to a folk song, it's very important not to overdo it. And as you see later in this video, I was actually pretty hesitant about whether the song even needed drums at all. For most of the production process, the drums were actually muted because I wanted to make sure that the song could stand on its own without them. I feel like that's perfect. quantized, and I didn't play it that well. I need to fix my bass because the action is completely dead, so we need to play on MIDI. And then we're gonna do this. This is gonna be tricky. We're just gonna go full legato on this one. We do 60 on this one. When it comes to electric guitar and indie folk records, people often use a lot of reverb to make a more atmospheric vibe. I also wanted a guitar to double the piano melody to add some texture, so that's what I recorded here. Okay, let's go. If you have a slide guitar and know how to play it, I highly suggest you should use it, because it's ear candy in this genre. Unfortunately, I don't know how to play slide guitar, so I took the guitar I recorded and I reversed it to make it more spacey and atmospheric. In the end, I decided to keep the drums and tighten them a bit up so they were more in time. Then I wrote a chorus, which might be temporary to be honest. Recorded some vocals and I did a bit of mixing. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, feel free to hit the like button. Maybe subscribe if you want to follow along every week. My name is Jonathan Farr and I hope to see you next week.
And now I miss you so much that in the middle of the night I started walking with no clue of where I'm going, until I found a night kiosk. Then I grabbed a magazine just to check the horoscope to see how you're doing. And now I miss you so much that in the middle of the night I started walking with no clue of where I'm going, until I found a night kiosk. Then I grabbed a magazine just to check the horoscope to see how you're doing.